Hello everyone, so today we're going to be talking about this mod for Total War Rome Remastered. So this is the Light Campaign Overhaul mod by Beethoven. I think Beethoven has done something really nice here because, when Rome Remastered first released, there were a few mods that were sort of vanilla style, right? There were a lot of smaller mods like Totalis Bellum, right, which added the Bosporan kingdom, and then changed the Ptolemaic Empire from being, a more of a Diadochi kingdom rather than Pharaonic Egypt, right? And there were a lot of small mods like that. So this mod, Light Campaign Overhaul by Beethoven, really kind of synthesizes a lot of those mods and adds a few units, not too many, and it keeps the vanilla feel, right? So it makes Rome one faction, adds the Nabateans, adds the Bosporans and the Mauryan Empire. But other than that, it doesn't do too much to change the feel of the game. So let's get onto the campaign map and as the Mauryans here, because I think this is the first mod with the Mauryans in it. And then let's check it out. All right, so here we are in the campaign map. This mod also utilizes the Mundus Magnus map by Macagnane. And, I think adding the Mauryans really fills out Mundus Magnus, but I think this mod could really use either Bactria or the Saka, or both, and it would feel, I think, even better. So as you can see, everything is pretty much vanilla, and the Mauryans are Eastern culture, so Beethoven has not added a new Indian culture. And that is fine. That is fine. Other slight oddities, as you can see, the the banner is actually the Roman eagle, but you can probably just ignore that. And oh, there's an issue here with unit cards. It's probably because I'm on classic mode. But in any case, let's quickly check out a couple of these new changes here. So as you can see, this mod, it sort of removes the amalgam factions, right? So you can see these are the Arverni, right, in Gaul, but there's a little bit of an inconsistency, right? So, like the Britons have become the Iceni, right? So they are no longer an amalgam Britons faction. And then the Gauls have been changed to the Arverni, right? But then they control most of Gaul, which sort of doesn't quite make sense. Same thing with the Germanic tribes. So they are no longer the Germanic tribes. They are the Suebi, but then they control pretty much most of Germania and Scandinavia. Same issue here with Scythia. So you have the Scolotti, right? But then they control a whole bunch of territory here in Scythia. Other than that, things are quite nice. So you have United Rome, you have Hellenistic Egypt, so Diadochi Egypt. You've got the amalgams sort of removed, or at least cut down, right? You've got a couple new cool factions like Nabatea. You've got the Mauryan Empire, which is unique. And then everything else is pretty much vanilla. So as you can see, units are vanilla, so there's not really much to say about battles. The units have improved morale across the board. So they will not break as easily as in vanilla. But it's not too different, right? So it slows down the pace of battle slightly, but not too much. And so for people who like the vanilla gameplay and don't want mods that change too much in terms of the gameplay loop and battle mechanics and campaign mechanics, this mod is the one for you, because as you can see, even in the Mauryan Empire, the buildings are all pretty much the same, with the same sorts of bonuses, right? And that's pretty much everything I have to say about this mod. There's not much else um, to cover here. The graphics are pretty much the same as vanilla. There are a few, reskins and things for Nabatea and the Bosporans and the Morians. Things from other mods like Totalis Bellum. Right, there are a few additional things for Rome, the Roman legions. But other than that, this is pretty much a vanilla style mod. As the title says, it's a light campaign overhaul, and I believe it is still in active development. As you can see, there are a couple of oddities there. But yeah, check it out through the on the Steam Workshop through the link in the description. And yeah, let the mod maker know what you think of this mod. And of course, Mundus Magnus is a wonderful looking map. I really enjoy it. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to say about this mod. If you enjoy content about the historical Total Wars and their mods, consider subscribing to the channel. Consider becoming a channel member and supporting the channel. Consider leaving a super thanks. And yeah, if you enjoy videos about history, consider checking out my new channel called Gudea the Historian. I just put up a biography of King Artaxias I. And yeah, check out my channel there. I'll be putting up a lot more videos in the coming weeks and months. And other than that, stay tuned for some new updates to Chivalry Total War Remastered. There are a lot of changes coming there quite soon, and that I will be happy to showcase on the channel as soon as things are a little more ready. Okay, I'll see you all in the next one later.